Good morning. It's Alex again on Daily Pips. So, today, let's start off by taking a look at this one right here, the Swiss franc and the Japanese yen, this trade I was in. So unfortunately, in the middle of the night, it did hit the stop loss, and I did lose about $10 on this one. So that's a bit of a bummer. But I was looking at it again, and I see that there's this other trend line here that I could have drawn, and right around here, you can see it actually did find some resistance, most likely because of this trend line, but it broke through it, and I think it really rallied after that. So that might have thrown off what I was looking at here a bit. But as you can see with these blue trend lines, I do have a wedge drawn, and I think I'm going to be keeping an eye out for when the price breaks out of this wedge, potentially. So we'll see. Another thing I looked at, if we go to a large time scale, you know what? Nope, sorry. That was another chart. So we'll just go back to the daily. Moving on to the two trades that I still am in, they're actually doing very well. This one does continue to drop, and I actually bought in a second position. So now the total is it's a 2,000 unit position. And something I didn't mention before when I was looking at this one, but I saw, is that this is also a head and shoulders pattern. And so right there it broke the neckline and is continuing to drop. So I'm really hopeful for this one to keep on moving in the right direction. So we'll see. I also adjusted the stop loss on this one, so it's set to break even on the trade. But if this does continue to look promising, I'll probably set it up to be a trailing stop loss and just see how that looks. And then to the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. We're still on the daily chart, and our crossover there is a little bit more defined and built out, and it has really dropped nicely. So it's still just a 1,000 unit position, but it's now worth $8 and some change. So that's really good. I'm not really sure if I want to buy in a little more on this position. I probably could, but I think instead of doing that, I might look at some other charts to see if just diversify my trades. Because unfortunately, I think I've been so caught up in the trades I've been in, I haven't been looking at the charts. And so I actually have some notes here from the other day that did come to pass, which I absolutely wish I had profited off of. But I did just look through the charts today, and there's a couple here, and I believe here. And so for these, I've set up alerts. So I think when the price gets up around this area, I'm going to get an alert on my phone, and I'll absolutely be looking to place a sell order on this one, since this is a nice strong tested resistance, and probably has the opportunity to drop at least, if it only drops just modestly at first, that's still 100 pips that are up for grabs. But if I catch a full drop like we saw in this move here, that would be somewhere along the lines of 280 to catch the full thing. But even just 200 of that, if we're being conservative, that's great. So I'm going to continue to keep an eye on the trades that are working, and also keep an eye out for new trades to come. But with those two positions that I have here, this one and this one, between the two of them, it's good news that I have now broken over 500 consistently, not just a couple cents over or maybe even $1. So that's really good. Right now it sits at 506 and 90 cents, and I think that's it's pretty well established. I'll at least make up the money I lost on this trade, and I'm hoping to make some money back on this same chart, but just a different trade. So I've got some alerts, that I think will make very promising moves in the future. Yep, there's one. So I'll leave that on the chart. Thank you for watching. I'm Alex. This is on Daily Pips. I guess this would be episode number 2. So thank you very much, and as always, please use your discretion if you're going to trade the Forex. All right, have a great day.